Panther 2, Wakanda's permanent cast, release date and everything we know so far. Black Panther 2 just got one of its biggest, and we mean that literally, stars back. And if you guessed it already, you know we'll be laughing as we go through all the feels of the upcoming Marvel movie. And the good news is that it's not going to be without one of its most highly anticipated stars, who was rumored to be at risk. But Black Panther 2's production just passed through another hiccup, after both Letitia Wright's injury and a COVID-19 outbreak onset, where multiple members of the cast and crew tested positive, and expect the set leaks to begin, as Black Panther 2 just began production, out of the Pinewood Studios in Atlanta, the subject of a lot of fan discussion these days. Currently, rumors posit that a major MCU hero will cameo in the film. That said, most of the conversation surrounding Black Panther 2 is speculation as to how to fill the giant void in the MCU after losing star Chadwick Boseman to colon cancer last year. Director Ryan Coogler recently said, "I know Chad wouldn't have wanted us to stop." That said, Coogler's also guaranteed that Boseman won't come back in a CGI cameo, only to have the conversation to turn to the question of Michael B. Jordan's possible return. So how will Black Panther 2 find a new king? Or will it crown a queen? Yes, all eyes are on Shuri, T'Challa's sister and princess of Wakanda, who has served as the Black Panther in the comics. Whether Wright becomes the new Black Panther is unclear, but Shuri will reportedly take on a bigger role in the sequel. Also expected to return are Lupita Nyong'o, Angela Bassett, Winston Duke and Martin Freeman. The story details around Black Panther, Wakanda Forever are being kept tightly under wraps by Coogler and Marvel. All Disney had to say during its Investor Day in December was that the movie would continue to explore the incomparable world of Wakanda and all of the rich and varied characters introduced in the first film. Here is everything we know so far about Black Panther 2, one of the upcoming Marvel movies, and Disney Plus shows to keep an eye on. Marvel just pushed Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever to Nov. 11, 2022. It's one of a series of delays, with Thor, Love and Thunder taking its original July the 8th, 2020 to date. This pushes the Marvels to 2023. The movie will almost certainly open in theaters and there is very little chance it will stream at the same time on Disney+. Marvel is doing a concurrent release with Black Widow this summer, but only because of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. With vaccines available out and more theaters opening, the summer of 2022 looks to return to the normal moviegoing experience. We expect the Black Panther 2 trailer to arrive in early 2022, per the production starting in June 2021. And while we don't have an official trailer yet, we should note the Black Panther 2 title was revealed as Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, in this teaser clip below, promoting all of the big MCU phase for movies. This set of previews for upcoming Marvel movies should have you wondering when you'll feel ready to go back to the movies. As reported by The Hollywood Reporter, Letitia Wright is going to be a part of Black Panther 2. Rumor had it that she may have been kicked out of the movie due to a reported reluctance to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Fans have speculated Letitia Wright may step up in her role as Princess Shuri. THR also reported that Winston Duke's Baku is going to have an expanded role. In July 2021, Winston Duke confirmed that he will again play Baku in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. The actor told Collider that, "It was very emotional to read the script. It was emotional to pack to go back to set, but we're all a bit of a family now and we grieve together, and we're making something really special," said Duke. Boseman's untimely passing has left a huge hole in the center of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Coogler and Marvel have kept quiet about how they plan to address the absence of T'Challa, aka the Black Panther. However, they have adamantly stated that the role will not be recast, nor will CGI be used to bring back Boseman. A new rumor from Giant Freakin' Robot claims that Sam Wilson will be in Black Panther 2. It's not that weird, as his friend Bucky spent a lot of time in Wakanda. Maybe Sam wants to check it out too. Oh, and there's also the odd question of Michael B. Jordan's potential return. The actor has repeatedly fielded questions as to whether or not he'd bring Killmonger back to the screen, and he has not ruled it out, even though the character is dead. Jordan dodged the question in an interview on Jamel Hill's podcast, saying, "If there's anyone that's going to figure it out, Ryan is going to figure it out. I haven't gotten the information, one way or another, so I am not sure, but, whatever it is, they are the right people to figure it out." Besides Wright, the cast members expected to return for Black Panther 2 are: Freeman is the least likely of the above, as his story may be complete as it relates to Wakanda. We shall see. It's also possible that some events from the Marvel Disney Plus series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier lead into Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And several Dora Milaje members appear in the show. They have finally taken Baron Zemo back to Wakanda for justice. The Winter Soldier himself, Bucky Barnes, known as the White Wolf in Wakanda, may also make a return trip. Some new faces will also join the cast of Black Panther 2. Tenoch Huerta will reportedly play one of the villains. Since Black Panther had 2 villains, it's no surprise that Black Panther II may also have multiple villains. We do not know the role that Tenoch Huerta is going to play, but we do know that director Ryan Coogler wanted Kraven the Hunter in Black Panther. The character wasn't available, due to Sony's ownership of Spider-Man related IP, but maybe the relationship has since improved as Marvel and Sony patched things up about the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. Nama the Submariner is another rumored baddie for Black Panther 2, but we've got no confirmation there either. Almost nothing is known about the story or plot of Black Panther 2. Coogler may still be writing the script. According to The Hollywood Reporter, filming on the sequel doesn't start until July. Feige has dropped some tidbits that seem more like musings than hints. For instance, he hinted that future projects could explore Wakanda's past. There's that moment where all of the ancestors come behind T'Challa, he recalled to Entertainment Weekly. We would joke and go, I want to see what's their story. What's that story? Who was Bashanga, the first king of Wakanda? Who's that third to the left, behind T'Challa? What was their story in Wakanda in 1938? That would be cool. Then again, that could be the era explored in the Wakanda TV series that Disney Plus is developing. For now, we don't know much, but stay tuned as more details slowly filter out in the coming months. The subject of T'Challa's appearance in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is the latest point of debate online. Back in December 2020, Marvel Studios head honcho Kevin Feige said that the role of T'Challa will not be recast, following the passing of Chadwick Boseman. More recently, producer Nate Moore shot down the rumors of a CGI cameo featuring the likeness of the late Chadwick Boseman. Some fans want the role to be recast, though. A Change.org petition demanding just that currently has more than 4,000 signatures.